Diggity-dog. This place is magnificent.
Get ready to fly.
Afternoon, evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Zachary Nolan. Carter Nolan is behind the camera.
Yes, I am.
It's a weird feeling. Jets lose 4-2 to the Vegas Golden Knights in Game 4 and go back to Vegas down 3-1 in the series to the Vegas Golden Knights. This series may very well have been the last time we see the Winnipeg Jets with Mark Scheifele. This very well might have been Mark Scheifele, Blake Wheeler, and hell, even Connor Hellebuyck's final playoff game
with this core
in Canada Life Center. Like, it could be very much their final game as a Jet in Canada Life Center. And it sucks the way it went. It does, but I've kind of accepted it at this point, I think. And you know why? Because this game was over the minute Laurent Brossoit tripped Mark Scheifele and Scheifele crashed the board. And yeah, and people are like, what do you mean? It's a penalty. But it is a 2-minute penalty. Like, Mark Scheifele fell into the boards, and how he falls is just a freak accident. But, yeah, no, it's a penalty. But Scheifele falls after failing to score on a breakaway, and that's the game pretty much right there. Because once Scheifele's injured, the Jets don't have enough healthy offensive options to create things from nothing. And what I mean by that is, do they have offensive players that are good? Yes. They don't have enough guys to facilitate that. You can't be waiting for that one shift on the ice. You need to have many shifts of high offensive opportunities to get that. And it just wasn't there. It wasn't bunched up enough that the Jets could feed off of any momentum. Every line had a dip and a hill and then a valley right after it. So there was no momentum to be had. The Jets were fortunate that they scored both goals tonight in the power play. They were definitely power play merchants. This game was by far the closest, I'd say, in terms of ref officiating. I thought it was pretty fine. I think all the penalties were penalties. Yeah, there's not really, like, normally I've been hard on the refs because they've been terrible for most of the series. They were good tonight. They were fine tonight. But yeah, no, Jets get out to a 1-0 start. Blake Wheeler scores. I only have limited reactions here because it was just really hard because also, too, so I'm going to describe my experience. This is my first ever whiteout. I had a lot of fun. I did. I will say, though, it was funny. I think
like first ever street party.
Yeah. First, like, going into this game, I think the fact that I had accepted that losing this was a very real possibility, I felt a lot of stress off of me. I still got stressed near the end of the game, but I accepted that if we lost, it wasn't maybe okay, but it wasn't an upset against the Jets. It was an expected outcome. It was nice to meet a lot of you guys there. I don't remember everyone that I met, but I do remember shaking hands and people saying hello to me.
Yes, I met some people too.
We had a wide variety though too, because we'd also see people that were like fighting, which is never change in Winnipeg. Also, Jake and Jackson got like pushed by someone, which was hilarious because like I made a joke because I said I love defending Hellebuyck for 3 hours and then watching him give up goals off the rush like it's nothing. It's like putting all your chips on black and it rolling red 3 times in a row. And the couple in front of me did not like that joke and gave us a look, which was all right, sure. Yeah, it was nice seeing a lot of you guys there. It was fun for me. It was a weird experience for me. I don't know if I maybe was a little bit shy, but I'm not really sure. I still don't really understand how to act when people come up to me. I don't. Someone quoted me, and that, like, to my face, and that was, like, revenge! That's my favorite soundbite of you. And that, if you watched my face when you mimicked me, which was, by the way, really good, actually, I was like, what? Oh, my God. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, it was okay. Wish we could have a better result. Knights would then score 3 goals unanswered, and just like the Jets just didn't have enough. Like, first goal, unfortunate, bounce right back to Brett Howden, who just so happens to just jump all over it. And then at the end of the power play, off Carlson skating in, Hellbuck gets caught again. Now, this is one thing that I am getting a little annoyed with Hellbuck. It's the same passing lane that beat him with Jack Eichel twice the night before. Could we start picking up on it, please? Because that lane to the side of the net there has beaten Connor Hellbuck 3 times now in 2 games. This isn't a new look. Like, this is the shot. This is the shot that they load up to. So can we please be a little more expecting of it and stop going so far out of your net like that? But anyway, but again, like, that's low-hanging fruit to pick on Hellbuck. It's not fair to Hellbuck because Hellbuck is a really good goalie, but he is struggling against Vegas. They're picking him apart because he doesn't have enough guys to help defend. Logan Stanley was in tonight, and I can't fucking believe I'm saying this, but he wasn't bad. He wasn't bad. Logan Stanley actually looked decent. Good even at times. There was a shift where he pitchforked the puck into the zone 2 times, back-to-back on chances that should have left the zone. Nate Schmidt was awful. Nate Schmidt's bad. Nate Schmidt's probably getting traded this offseason. I think the Jets are moving on from a lot of people this offseason. We are on the cusp of the end of an era for the Winnipeg Jets. Mm-hmm. And you know what? Like, the big thing for me, and let's first show the Dubois goal that he scores in the power play. Reaction here. This is a few seconds after the goal. And also, yeah, Carter, what are your thoughts on this game?
And this is how you fucking carry. Oh, come on! Yeah!
Morning, afternoon, and
My turn, jackass!
Sweet! Get the fuck out of here!
What a stop by
So, woo. How are we feeling? Yeah, no, we went to the street party tonight. It was quite something. It was a really good atmosphere. It was.
Oh, yeah.
Now, there was a few annoyances, like a guy deciding to smoke a blunt, not along the side, and then blow it right into the crowd of people, but it is what it is. And the technical difficulties, it's like 3 minutes left and the screen keeps turning off. Mm-hmm. So we're all huddled around, looking through the window to see it in the hotel TV.
Yeah, there was a hotel right along.
Right along the side there. And yeah, so overall, it was a fun experience. And in terms of the game, obviously disappointed by the outcome. Can't say I'm too surprised. I mean, you have to realize the Jets right now are missing their Calder Trophy candidate, their Norris Trophy candidate, their starting first-line center, and the best Danish hockey player ever. That is who they are missing. It would frankly be kind of embarrassing if Vegas doesn't win the series under these circumstances. So it's got to be one of those things where overall, I got to say, I was very glad with the effort that the Jets were able to put in at the end. Yeah, it really felt like they didn't give up there and that they just kept pushing. And obviously, it wasn't enough. It wasn't able to get it done. However, I'm glad to see that at least who was there was putting in the effort and trying to tie this game and get back.
Our team's got good characters.
They got good character. They got heart. And yeah, but you know what? Vegas has 3 wins. They don't have 4. The series is not over. We will see how it goes. And let's play like hell in Game 5. So back to Zach.
Yes. But yeah, again, another thing I think I have to mention here is that it is a shame. And I'm not disappointed necessarily that we're losing the series. I'm more disappointed because we're being robbed of an even better series. Imagine if the Jets were healthy. No. This series could have been something nice. The Jets are missing their most dynamic offensive player forward in Nikolai Ehlers, who has, analytically speaking, one of the best 5-on-5 rates ever in this season in terms of production. Cole Perfetti, a rookie all-star who's been playing out of his mind, who easily could make the rookie all-star team if he was played healthy. We're missing our Norris candidate, Josh Morrissey. And now we're missing Mark Scheifele. And it's...
Yeah, no, actually the way I think I described it was we're missing our first-line center, the best Danish player in the history of hockey, our Norris candidate and our Calder candidate.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yep. And after that, you can't beat a team like Vegas. Maybe you'll beat like who's a team you could beat? You could probably beat you could probably give a good series with the New York Islanders, but I don't think you can beat a 7-round game series with Vegas like that. And you know what? It's okay because you shouldn't have to. You shouldn't have to play through all of that, but it is what it is. The playoff gods, the injuries strike, and they aren't merciful. The good news is the Jets have 2 days off now instead of 1. So they have maybe there's time for those guys to come back from injuries. I don't think they will, which sucks because I think if they don't play, this series is over, which arguably it is. But you know what? I'd like to get one more chance at home. I want to get one more shot at them at home. Just to, if we go out, I want us to go out on our own terms at home. But again, I don't think that's a realistic possibility. The one thing that was really hilarious is the entire street party crashed with 3 minutes left.
Oh.
Yeah.
The TVs just turned off, and it was hilarious because me and Jake and Jackson just started looking up at the TV there, and the guy's like, we tied it. I'm like, no, we're not. We're trying to hype up the video because we're tied.
We were actually looking through the window of a nearby hotel.
Yeah, same. We were looking into the building for the at the MTS Center of it, and the guy's like, oh, they must have tied it. They're showing this fans. I'm like, they did not tie it. They're trying to hype the crowd up with 3 minutes left. It and you know, it is what it is, but like, it's a weird bit. Again, and then also too, and this is the final reaction. Just look what they did after the game.
This team. Why are we so tone deaf? They're running fireworks. We lost 4-2. We didn't win. This city fucking sucks. I hate it here. Jake, your thoughts?
Fuck this, man. I'm sorry, but what the fuck?
That'll take the video home right there.
What are you doing? What are you doing? Why? Why are you doing this? You strange, demented company. Why would you play fireworks after losing Game 4? I don't get it. I don't get it. That angered me beyond belief. Also, too, after the second period, where we had a bad second period, seeing the propaganda video of, please come to our games, that was a bit of...
For the love of God, please come to our games.
Yeah. But yeah, we'll see what happens, guys. Game 5, we're probably going to live stream it. I might show up a little late, but we will live stream it. Sucks. Let me know, guys, what are your thoughts on this team right now? Do they have a shot? Do you think anyone comes back healthy? What's going to happen? Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Connor, the old Svechnikov for Connor.